Hello Altura family, and welcome to a very special episode of Altura TV, where we'll be recapping the grand opening of the Cheech Marin Center for Chicano Art and Culture. As many of you will remember, Altura was an early sponsor of the Cheech, so it was very special for us to see it all come into fruition. Here's how it went down.
Setup for the Cheech grand opening started bright and early on Saturday morning. Altura had one of its booths outside, not too far from where the stage was being set up on Mission Inn Avenue. Our Altura Cares team was there to greet any of the visitors. We were passing out all types of goodies, including fans to keep everybody cool. By 10 a.m., most of the vendors were already set up and the crowd was pretty lively. And the cars were there too. Then by 10:30, the man himself, Cheech Marin, came out to give out his opening remarks to the good people of Riverside.
It found a home, and I was asked yesterday by one reporter, says, what do you think the paintings would say if they could talk? And here I says, they would say, it's nice to be in a home that we love, and that's where they are right now. So.
After that, the first wave of visitors who were lucky enough to get grand opening tickets began to file in, and like that, the museum was now open. Not only was Altura there to see it all firsthand, but we also wanted to talk with folks who made the moment so memorable.
After seeing this whole process and everything, what does this day feel like for you guys?
I have no words, to be honest. We've been working so hard, and it's just been so magical to see families in here enjoying it. It's emotional.
Yeah, I mean, we've been working on this project for 5 years, and to actually see people in the space, enjoying the artwork and experiencing the building in the way that we intended is really exciting.
Yeah, Altura, thank you so much for your support. I know that you've been in the Riverside community for over 50 years and you're committed to the community and to cultural enrichment. So we thank you for your naming gallery, the Altura Credit Union Community Gallery, where we're showing community Inland Empire-based artists and curators. So we thank you for making that possible for our community.
One of the artists featured in the Altura Community Gallery is Rosie Cortez. Rosie was doing a workshop at the Cheech the day of the grand opening and shared with us some of the inspiration behind her art piece that was making such an impact on the visitors there.
I was thinking about my own immigrant parents, and it was based on a photo that my roommate took. And it was actually a black and white photo, and I added color to kind of further the message that I wanted it to have. So. When I painted it and just the feedback, I realized that it was a story that we all share, and that was really just awesome to hear everyone remembering their stories of being on the bus, or just how they relate to either the mom or they remember themselves being as the kid in the image. So.
This representation that Rosie was talking about was a sentiment shared by Stephanie, who was there the day of the grand opening to enjoy the art and is also a member of Altura.
We really just wanted to know from somebody who's just coming in here, really to check it all out, what's kind of your first take on it all?
Pride, honestly. It's not very often you get to go into museums and see yourself represented and see art that really speaks to you and hits you in the heart. To see imagery that, looks like your family and looks like what you grew up with. And honestly, the biggest thing I've felt today is pride.
And that does it, Altura family. Thank you all for joining me for another episode. One last very important detail is that Altura is doing our very special own card design for our Cheech partnership. The cool thing is that if you get this card, this will act as your admission ticket when you visit the center. This is just our way of treating our members. There are more details to come on this, so please stay tuned.